exercise. So in exercise to calculate the angle RIX of the adjacent figure. As you know, the greatest angle is XIY, that is 180. And we add the two given angles since it's a straight angle, and included in it two angles. It's a straight angle RIY, and inside it we have two angles, 125, so 180 minus 25, and the other is 90. They didn't write 90, they put the shape of 90 degree of a right angle. You should deduce, teacher, that is a 90 degree. Okay, teacher, you should write the value up to the sine of 90 degree. When you see right angle, directly write up to it 90 degrees. So it will be 180 minus the sum of the two other given angles. It will be this one, 65. 180 minus 90 plus 25 equals 65. Now in exercise 3, it's similar to exercise 1, but here adjacent complementary. Now draw two adjacent complementary angles. What the meaning adjacent complementary, ya Rama? If I will underline adjacent complementary, what I should write up to it? Yes, Rama. Up to these words, what I will write?
La. In
La.
Arabic, it's
And
la.
what it will be? Their sum?
It's 90 degrees.
90 degrees. Then I will move, ya Ali Nabbu, to the name of the angle. I will circle what? Now to draw. What I will circle now?
Circle
I have X, O, Y, Y, O, Z.
the
Repeat it, please. You circle what, teacher?
OY, OY, and
OY.
Y,
That is
OY.
what the OY? Common?
OY,
The common?
common sides.
Very good. We circled
Side.
the common side. So OY should be inside this angle, not outside. And XOY, it 20 degree. It depends to your figure. How did you draw it? Where did you put OY? As you want. And you continue like you draw. You draw first XOY 20 degree. Let's move to draw it. Yeah. Exercise 2. It's exercise 3, sorry. Let's move to a new page. And let's write exercise 3. First of all, ya Rama, the angle should be equal to what? Can you please remember me?
The angle?
Yes, 20 degree. What is the 20 degree, please? In the
20
given.
degrees.
What is name? Move, Rama, move.
Draw two adjacent complementary angles XOY and YOZ such that XOY equal
So
20
XOY.
degrees.
It's XOY equal 20 degree and OY here. OY in the middle, and I will draw an angle 20 degree from O. I will move my protractor and I will draw a 20 degree. I will read from 0. Where is the 0? Inside. And I will read till I reach to the point 20. I will mark a point here. I will move it. It's X, okay? Now teacher, I will color the common side to get the L shape, and to remember that the common side should be inside it. I will change the color of the common side. I will change it OY. Look, I will make it like that. This is my common side. This is my common side. Now I should continue to get the L shape. I should continue to OX. So I should put my T square on OX now. I should put it on OX to continue to get what, teacher? To get L shape. Did you see? and OY should be in the middle. OY should be inside OX, not in the middle by the meaning. That's mean inside the L shape. I will continue now my L shape, and its name, it's what, ya Rama? Can you tell me its name? What should be the name?
X O Y.
XOY. I will draw XOY. The second one, what it will be? Read the question. Read the question. I will draw XOY, teacher. I will draw XOY. Now I have YO Z. YOZ. And as you know, adjacent complementary, that's mean these two angles, their sum is 90 degree. So if I want to calculate this angle now, who wants to calculate it for me? So Batul, you said for me it's 90. Continue. 90 minus what?
It's 90 minus 20.
You said for me that is 70. Since there are two adjacent complementary, that's mean their sum is 90. You know it from the rule, yes or no? So it's 70.
Yes.
So what is the angle 90?
The right angle is 90 degrees.
What is the right angle here 90 degree? What its name? ZO?
ZO. ZOX.
ZOX. And the 20 degree? XO?
OX. No, XOY.
XOY. Very good. That is simply. It's a simple way to get the angle, the missing angle. L shape, that's mean 90 minus the given angle. What is the 90? I will name it. So I get this one also 70 degree. This angle is 70 degree. So teacher, we calculate YOZ. Now draw the bisector OU for XOY. The first one is for the first name, and OV for the second one. They are not state by what we can draw it, compass or protractor. So as you want, you can draw it. As you know, XOY, it's a 20. What will be the bisector, teacher? The bisector of a 20, the half of 20, that's mean what? Who wants to tell me?
10.
So OU is the bisector of XOY. So I should draw OU at 10 degree here. I get my protractor and I will draw the half of 20 by using my protractor. The half of 20, as you know, your friend said for us, it's 10. I will move to 10. Did you see? Here we are. It's 10. And I will draw my line. It's OU. Now I will move, it's OU. I will draw the first one. Now OV, I will move my protractor to the second one, it's 70. The half of 70 is what, teacher? The half of 70, who wants to tell me? 35. How can I measure 35? I will hide OY. I will hide OY and I will mark till I reach the 35. From 0 from here. I will read from here. 35, 30, 35. Did you see it? Did you see teacher 35? Did you see it?
Yes.
I will move. I will hide OY and I will read. 35. What is 35? Here we are, 35, and it's OV. It's OV. In the adjacent complementary, there is no bisectors make perpendicular since they are perpendicular from the first figure. They are perpendicular, so I cannot draw perpendicular line like in adjacent complementary. So the first one is here, OV, and the second one is here, OU. And don't forget to put the coded information by using your pens. Put one tick,
Okay.
1 point and 1 point, and here 2 points and 2 points. And as you know, you calculate them before drawing. You said for me this one is 35 and this one is 35 and this one is 10 and this one is 10. So if I want to make calculation now for each angle in the question down, part 4, calculate the angle UOV. So I should calculate this one, UOV. I'll change the color. I should calculate now UOV, this one, 10 plus 35. To calculate 10 plus 35, first of all, teacher, it's part 4. And here part 3 on the figure, since I will draw bisector. I should, first of all, I should set OU is the bisector of the first angle. What is the first angle, Yalara? OU is the bisector to which angle?
OU to
XO?
XOV.
XO?
XOV.
No, XO
XOY.
to XOY of XOY. So it divide XOY into two equal adjacent angle. Can you name for me these two adjacent angle? Please write all the word bisector. What are these two adjacent, Yalara? XOU, and what is the second angle? And UO and UO. OV is the bisector also for the angle ZOY. Write U in the middle is the bisector of ZOY, and write the calculation. So there is two angles equal to ZOY, divide 2, and it's equal to 70 over 2 equal 35. Now I will make addition 35 plus 10. If I didn't calculate 35 and 10, I cannot make the calculation of the angle given in the question. I cannot calculate VOU. So here I should say YOV equal to VOZ. VOZ. Now VOU equal 10 plus 35 equal 45 degree, and is the half of 90. When we have two adjacent supplementary, you have the half of 180, it will be 90. So the angle was right. And here the half of 90 is 45. So the bisectors of two adjacent complementary is equal to 45. Adjacent supplementary is equal to 90 degree. So don't forget to write the name UOY. It's U, okay? Plus YOV. This is the question.